Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined now with a Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane, it's good to see you again. It's been quite a while since I've seen you last.
Yes. Thank you. Nice to see you too.
Nice to see you. Well, obviously we're here in Miami, and you're now working or coaching, training Jake Paul in his boxing debut. Yeah. Tell me a bit about what that experience has been like for you, because I know he's been up there in Big Bear with you for about 3 months now.
Man, it's refreshing, and it's been a great experience to see how Jake Paul has developed into the boxing game, and he's really taken to it really like a fighter should take to it. He's training very hard. He's doing all the things I ask of him, and I'm excited to see the fight. Yeah.
Well, obviously you being a former professional boxer yourself, you having trained professional boxers, and now I'm taking somebody who just recently had an interest in it and sort of putting him on the big stage like this. There must be added pressure for yourself as well. I mean, you know, it's going to kind of ride down to what you've been able to teach him. So tell me a bit about what you've been able to work with him on and see him develop on since the moment he walked into your gym.
Well, it's a little different than training a person that's been boxing for 10, 15 years. You know, you have to kind of go back into your mind of different things that you worked on when I was a kid, when I was 8, 9 years old. I go back into my little my brain and say, okay, well, we have to work on the jabs, the 1-2s, the left hooks, the body shots, and like I said, everything that I've been showing him, he's learning so quickly, and he's so athletic. He has a great mind. He's sharp, and he's a competitor. Like he has all the right ingredients to be a really good fighter. You know, so I'm excited to see, because sometimes when you get into the ring, you know, things change. You know, there's different things you work on all the time, and then all of a sudden you get in the ring, and then things go different. I don't see that with him, because I see that, he's been in front of a lot of people before, in crowds and stuff like that, and he's been on that level. So I think that he will rise to the occasion, and be the best fighter that he can be. The best. Everything that I showed him, he's doing. He's doing everything. He's throwing good body shots. He's throwing the jabs and 1-2s. And also I would like to say that I have good help with me too as well. So if there are things that I didn't see BJ flourish, if there are things that I don't see, BJ's right there. So okay, well, let's do this. Let's work on that. This, because my mind is thinking of different, more experienced type of things sometimes. So I have to bring it back. I have to bring it back down.
Yeah, he's still learning, right?
He's still learning, And like I said, everything that I showed him, he's right on time. And as you can see, the way he's talking, the confidence that he has. I mean, I just can't wait to see him fight tomorrow.
Well, I was going to ask you a bit about that, because when cameras are rolling, oftentimes we catch a glimpse of what we think we know, right. But behind the scenes, you being there, BJ being there, everyone else being there, you get to see the real of what's going on. So do you feel that he really has this inner sense of confidence where he's not really fazed by it? Because, I mean, to be fair, he has fought in larger arenas than he will be fighting on Thursday night.
Well, I believe he has, and I think that, I put him to the test. I didn't just put him in there with guys that were like blocking his shots and he was throwing punches. Like he said, he was sparring with top professional guys, and I'm not sure if they're doing 100%, but they were at least going 80 to 70%. And there was one guy that Sergey, he was hitting to the body pretty good, and anybody else would have just quit and stopped in Big Bear, and he was going pretty good. And I was even waving at Sergey like, like calm down, like you're hitting like you're hitting somebody, like a real, like somebody you're fighting, and Jake stood up to it, and he kept going. Another fighter, another sparring partner, the same thing, when Nikita was going really fast with him and throwing really sharp shots, and Nikita can fight. And hit him with good body shots and throwing a lot of combinations, and Jake was still in there trying to fight with Nikita. So that lets me know that he has dog in him, that he's not going to give up. He's not a quitter. You know, and he gets hit with a couple of shots. It's not gonna turn his back, and he's trying to learn, trying to win. So I'm very happy with what I see in his mentality, his approach when it comes to boxing.
Do you feel that oftentimes, I want to say, influencers tend to be influenced by what's out there, you know, the comments they're receiving and stuff? Like, have you seen him affected at any point with negativity, anything that made him doubt himself at any point?
Like I said, I can't see like the people out there talking to him because he's seen it firsthand. I didn't shield him from real fighters. You know, so like some coaches were like, okay, well, I want to gain his confidence. I want to, like, I put him in there. It's like, get in there. This is what I would do with, you know, a regular person that come off the street. I want to see what he got, what kind of heart he got, what kind of mind he got. Get in there. And he went to it and he fought. You know, even though he was, you know, getting hit a lot with different shots, nose bleeding, and he's still in there. He didn't stop. One more round. Okay. One more round. Okay. Like he kept going in Big Bear, and that's really hard to do.
He really wants to be a professional boxer. Like, he doesn't want this to just be it, and nor does he want it to just be KSI. He wants it to be like, you know, a real career for himself. What do you make of that, of him saying that?
I believe that he can. I believe that he can be that type of fighter. He has that type of mentality, that mind, and that work ethic. Like, there's a lot of professionals that went to Big Bear and was running and trying to do the things, and he was leaving the bear crawls and stuff like that. Like, he was beating those guys in different, you know, activities. So I was like, okay, with this, you know, like, he really wants to be a fighter. He's not just saying, oh, I want to be a fighter because it's a thing to do and he wants to be a fighter. No, he really wants to compete and really wants to be on that level. And I think that if he continues to train hard and continue to get in the ring and spar with these different guys that he's been working with, he's going to be that fighter. And it will no longer be the YouTuber like Jake the YouTuber. It'll be, you know, Jake Paul's the fighter. It just happens to be a YouTuber. You know?
All right, well, lastly, what nickname have y'all given him in the gym? Everybody's got a nickname. What is something you guys have given him?
I don't know if we given him a nickname.
I mean, if he's going to be a professional boxer, he's going to need him the nickname.
Yeah, you know, that's something that we have to work on. We have to figure that one out. We're gonna go back and forth with Jake. I mean, Jake, I think he does have a nickname where he puts a mask on. I'm not sure what's. I have to ask him.
Yeah, he needs an alias. He needs an alias.
Yeah. Hey, let me see. Jake, what's your nickname?
You got every boxer's got to have a nickname, an alias.
He's a problem child. He's a problem child.
Okay, there it is. Well, we'll definitely see that written in his box rec. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I know you guys squeezed me in late at night, so I appreciate that very much. Any final words?
Man, you know, stay tuned, watch this fight, because I think it could be over pretty quickly. It's a co-main event, so I know that the main event better be getting ready pretty soon, DeAndre, because I think he can go early. He's punched pretty hard.
All right. Okay, well, thank you so much. It's nice seeing you again, and I'll catch up with you guys on fight night. Bye, fight fans. Hey, fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking this icon right here, or else